Hello, fellow fisherman addicts. Um, the topic on this video gonna be about why many fishermen they struggle to get fish. So let me tell you a quick story about that. Okay. Um, I just noticed last session, but it's been happening for many sessions I have done. I notice uh, people are fishing on the side, both sides of me. Um, I gonna be honest with you. I get to the spots um, where I choose to fish, and normally I'm the first to get there. So I get the best spot, we can say. Um, but also, I notice people don't read the sea. That's right, read the sea. People just get there, start to get the stuff all prepare all the gear, and just cast, and that's it. And they waiting. I do completely different. I hunt the fish. I'm not gonna to a beach or to a rock or to anywhere without knowing the spot first. I mark my marks. I mark myself when I go there in low tide before a fishing session, and I'll look around and look for gullies, for dips, for many factors, many things. And I notice that I get fish and the people are fishing 20 meters, 30 meters for me, nothing. And that is the reason. People don't read the sea, people don't read the beach, people don't go there on the very low tide, like 0. 0.1, 0.2, and mark the place where around that area we got gullies or you got channels or you got, you know, where normally people, where normally fish are feeding. So you need to have in consideration that it's not in all the sea where the fishing is feeding. The fish are feeding in gullies, in deeps, in channels, you know, but you need to understand and you need to have sure that the fish gonna be there feeding, okay? And that is very important. And I find um, difficult to explain, but I will try to make a video with some pictures and some videos from the sea and explain to you where in that particular video or picture you can find, even with high tide sea, you can see it. I will try to explain that in a different video and show you where you can find these channels or gullies or deeps where you can get the fish. Um, and yeah, um, just I don't know if you have seen my videos, and it's very difficult, very difficult. I don't know more than anyone, and I don't want to offend anyone because everyone have a way to go to the sea and fishing on the way they think is better for them and they feel more comfortable doing this kind of fishing. But for me, I do a completely different way and I find out I get better results than, you know, my neighbors that are fishing 20, 30 meters from me. Um, and I try to help these people. I try to explain to these people sometimes, you know, lines, hooks. Sometimes they use these size hooks, you know, Aberdeen hooks. Aberdeen hooks for me is a big no. Simple. Is a big no. If you if you go to the internet, okay, and put these two brands, just two, don't need more. Kamakatsu hook F314, number 4, and number 2. And you see these hooks are completely different from Aberdeen hooks. Sazam hooks, Chino hooks, number 4, number 2. And why number 4, number 2? I start fishing always with number 4, okay? In both rods, in both sets. One hook during the day, okay? I just fish with one snood during the day. At night, depends on the circumstances of moon. If the water is completely clear and the moon are bright, like full moon or new moon, I use only one hook. If no moon, I use two hooks, one on the bottom and another one on the top. But it's nothing like panel rigs and nothing like that. Nothing, completely different. During the day, right, I can use a snood 2 meters long. That's right, one snood 2 meters long. And that's why I trick more fish and sometimes bigger fish than people using, that panel rigs and different rigs with 2, 3 hooks on the rig. That is wrong. Never, never. First thing, first rule: do not underestimate the fish, especially the big one. A fish with 5 kilos or 6 kilos, that is probably 15, 18 pounds. Their age, right? Their age in our years is 20 plus years. So they live in the water for many years. And probably they've been nuked so many times. So they are smart. You can get the small ones, of course, small fish, small sea bass, especially sea bass. You can get them, of course. They are like little childs. They are discovering. They bite everything. They eat everything. But bigger fish, they are more cautious. They are more suspicious about what is there for them. What when your bait, what what you offer to him. So presentation of the bait, sizes, size of the hook, all this, all this is very important. So if I'm fishing with sesame. We say sesame Chino hook number 4, and it's too big. I just change the hook. I just change the snood for number 2. If I'm missing, I'm missing bites, and fish is not, is not hooked, I just reduce the size. Simple. But this is common sense, right? So you need to adapt your fishing gear to the sea conditions. Okay. Another important thing, I want to mention this because I think many people don't understand this. Moons are very important for fish activity. That's right. I know everyone go fishing on a Saturday, on a Friday or Sunday weekends. That is normal. But before you go, plan, right? Plan your sessions. Check Wind Guru. Check tide tables. Check the moon. Okay, I'm gonna do this for you. Butterfly, yeah? Just imagine full moon here. Okay? So, full moon here. This is the day of full moon. 2 days before, 2 days after, very good for fishing. Great activity. Okay? Down here on the bottom, right? Just imagine we twist this now. After 2 weeks, we got new moon. It's the same. So new moon here, 2 days after, 2 days before, spot on for fishing. Fishing are active. Okay, fish are more active. In the full moon day, they are more active than ever. The bite percentage can get 100%. And I'm gonna give you another hint for the my fellow fishermen that live in Dorset area. Okay, so today is Wednesday, 31st of May. So Saturday, 3rd of June, very good day for fishing. From 1 o'clock in the morning all day long till midnight is spot on. Why? Full moon day. So the moons have um, a great tendency, we can say, on the fishing. All right, and people need to understand this before you get to fish. If you live near to the sea, like myself, yeah, why not? Not be at home doing nothing. Okay, I get the rods. Yeah, I get one, two, three, four fish, and I come back home happy because I get some fish and I go get fresh air and I go in contact with nature. I love the sea. So yeah, but if you live far from the sea and you plan to do a fishing session, check, plan your sessions. Plan before you come in that day. Okay, just plan. It's easy to do it. Go to these sites. You got Windguru, you got Windy app, you got Nautid or Nautide, Nautide. So Nautyde. That is a app. Okay, check water pressure, all these kind of things. Now, just imagine one full moon day, and you get to the sea, and the seeds revolted. That is another story. Okay, that is another thing that you need to adapt your fishing gear to the sea, the conditions of the sea. You need to adapt. A good fisherman is the one he adapt his gear for what the sea is offering you. You understand? So that is the main thing. You need to adapt your fishing. So the gear you are using, the lines, the hooks, the uh, the weights, all this you need to adapt if you want to trigger bigger fish. Okay, that is a good thing for you to think about it. Is a good thing. Just think about this what I said, and then if uh, you go to the fishing your fishing sessions and you don't get results or the results you expect to have, just think what I said. Just plan your sessions. Simple. If you live near to the sea, like I said, go to the sea. Just go there but please read the sea. Read the mark. One mark that is good today could not be good 2 or 3 days after, right? If you heard someone get a sea bass like 18 pound or 15 pound in one mark, the next day you go for the same mark, you're gonna blank. You're gonna completely blank, believe me. And probably you was thinking to go for another mark and you missed, a good session because someone else the day before went to that mark and he get a big bass. The circumstances change. Sometimes we get bigger bass because they are passing by and they see the bait. Don't means you go have always see bass down there waiting for you to cast. That's not gonna happen, my friends. You need to want the fish. It's like I said. Okay, just think on this. This is very important. All right. Wish you tight lines. If you go fish Saturday, good luck and enjoy, because it's the best one of the best days of the month. Gonna be Saturday, the 3rd of June. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.